Now that Endgame is over, which classic Marvel villain will threaten the MCU? We've seen all 14,605 future realities and have a pretty good idea who it could be. After the events of Avengers Endgame, one of the biggest questions we have is what villain could possibly create a universe-level threat the way Thanos has that would require a new group of Avengers to assemble and oppose them. There's a handful of Marvel villains who could give our remaining heroes the business, but here's the thing. Endgame just came out, and lots of folks out there are still avoiding spoilers, so if that's you, here's your spoiler warning. If you haven't seen Endgame yet, now's the time to blast off on out of here until we're done. Our own Eric Diaz thinks that Kang the Conqueror will be Marvel's new big bad, and you can read all about that on Nerdist.com. But we have another theory. Red Skull could very easily get his groove back and unleash some new cosmic powers on those Avengers who are still around after Endgame. Here's the recap. When Widow and Hawkeye made their way to Vormir circa 2014 to steal the Soul Stone, Red Skull is there, just like he was last time we saw him, to guard the powerful artifact and inform enterprising stone collectors of its steep, steep price.
In order to take the stone, you must lose that which you love.
Smash cut to Black Widow dying because she's better at fighting than Hawkeye.
I hit you really hard in the head.
Clint Barton then takes the Soul Stone back to 2024, where the Avengers use it to unsnap everyone who got dusted by Thanos in the first place. So, now that the Soul Stone has been collected from Vormir not once, but twice, what does that mean for Red Skull? We spoke to Ross Marquand, who now plays Red Skull, at the Avengers Endgame premiere, and he seems to think the artist formerly known as Johann Schmidt is definitely still in play.
Nobody's asking, what the heck is going to happen to Red Skull? Is his job done? Are we going to get him out of there? Who's going to go save him?
I don't know. You know, the Russos have both said that his sole purpose was to basically be a servant to the Soul Stone, and now that he's released from it, we don't know where he can go now. We know he can fly. We don't know what else he can do, so I'd be interested to see what happens next too.
Did he have to clean up that Gamora stain down there?
That's terrible.
Hey, it's a valid question. If Red Skull stays on Vormir, you think he's just gonna wanna look at that every day? Whatever, not important. But what is important is who could possibly challenge the Avengers now that Thanos has returned to the dust from whence he came. A cosmic being who used to be a super soldier and evil genius, Red Skull is exactly that kind of person. Freed of his cosmic duty, perhaps the Red Skull could return to his corporeal form and seek to regain the power he lost. And now that Fox is officially part of the House of Mouse, our guess is that we will see the big screen version of 2014's Axis storyline, in which the Avengers and the X-Men have to team up to stop the Red Skull after he uses the psychic abilities of Professor X and Onslaught to enslave the world and form an unstoppable army. I don't know about you, but that sounds like a crisis worthy of Earth's mightiest heroes and the children of the atom. Another way Red Skull could pop up again? If we ever get the story of how Captain America returned to the Soul Stone during his time travel shenanigans. If he found his way back to Vormir and Skull was still there, we'd have to think he might still have a word or two for Cap. Look, we'll be honest, we just want to see Captain America punch some more Nazis and maybe do some gratuitous bicep flexing while he's at it. But what do you folks think? Where will we see Red Skull pop up next? And how did Cap return the Soul Stone anyway? Let's discuss. Anyway, thanks for watching, like and share this video, and until the next time you're just hanging out, minding your own business, and somebody comes through pretty much just to make a huge mess that somebody has to clean up, remember to join us at Nerdist.com.